Yeah, hello again. I shall continue from where I stopped last time. Okay, this is the heart again, and this is the four valves. This is the first one, second one, third one, and fourth one. These valves, this one and this one, they separate the upper chambers from the lower chambers. This will separate the upper chamber from the lower chamber in the left side where there is oxygenated blood, and this one here, this one, separate the upper chamber and the lower chamber, okay, where there is deoxygenated blood. From where came this deoxygenated blood? It came through this artery here. Do you see the one? This is the vein, the main vein, which brought the deoxygenated blood from all the tissues on the body back so that it get oxygenated again. So this will come like this with the arrow. Look, it comes like this. When it is relaxed, when the muscles are relaxed, they will come here, down there, and when the muscle contracts, this valve will not allow the blood here to go back in this way. It goes in this way, and this valve here will allow that blood to go in this way and never comes back this way in the contraction. So this process, this arrow is by relaxing, and this is contraction, relaxing, contraction. Also here, relaxing, contraction, relaxing, come oxygenated, contraction goes here to the rest of the body. So by here, this the blood here, this is what I told, this is the two veins and this is the two arteries. So the blood here is oxygenated. This came with the vein here from the lungs, oxygenated. When the heart is relaxed and the pressure inside is not high, the blood will flow down through the valve inside here, and then when the heart muscle contracts, it will push the blood in this way. It never goes, because this valve will never allow him. Where it goes in this direction, okay? And this valve, when the blood comes from this direction, also this valve will never allow this blood to come back here. So the blood have no other way, only to go in this direction to the other parts of the body. I hope you understand how this works. We shall see this also a little bit like live to see how this, the dynamics, how it works. This is another drawing about these valves. As I told you, these valves here, they separate the upper chamber and the lower chamber. Okay, this one and this one. Again, I don't need these names here. Okay, these names I don't like. I need only this one here, the artery that take oxygenated blood to the tissues. Okay, and this one is the artery that takes deoxygenated blood to the lungs. So we have here two arteries, and these are the names of the valve. Maybe you take this in advanced stages, but for now I don't need them. Only I know to know that these two white things, two big doors, two big valves, is to separate the upper and the lower chamber. And then we have these two red and blue. These are the arteries that this one oxygenated blood goes to the rest of the part of the body, and this is deoxygenated blood. It takes the blood to the lungs, from the heart to the lungs, and this is from the heart to the rest of the body. And this is the dynamic heart function demo. This is how it works. Do you see that? Look, relaxing, contraction, relaxing, contraction, relax, contract. When it's relaxed, deoxygenated blood comes here, and then when it's contract, push it to the lungs to get oxygenated. And here, by relaxing, blood comes from here, from oxygenated through the vein inside, and then when by relaxing process and by contraction, it goes in this way to the rest of the parts of the body to get food. Okay, so this is how it works: relaxing, contraction, relaxing, contraction, and so on. These two are arteries, by the way. Okay, this one and this one. This one an artery which takes deoxygenated blood to the lungs to get oxygenated, and this one is an artery, the main artery, and this is a very strong artery, as I told you, because the pressure here is the highest. Okay, so this is take the oxygenated blood to the rest parts of the body, and are the veins which they bring oxygenated blood from where? From the lungs. And here is the main vein which bring deoxygenated blood from the rest parts of the body She throw it here, and then with contraction she push it to the lungs, get oxygenated, gets back here by relaxing, and then with contraction goes to the other parts of the body. I hope you understand. You understood the cycle now, how this works by contraction, relaxing, contraction, and relaxing. Now the questions in the book are the answers. I wrote them here. This is in the drive, and they are very, very important. They are very important. I wish you can do it. Before you go to the answers, I hope you can try yourself first, please. The first answer: which chamber does blood from the lungs flow? In which chamber the blood from the lungs flow? Blood comes from the lungs. When blood comes from the lungs, this blood must be oxygenated, and it goes in the upper chamber from the left side of the heart. The answer should be like that, because the blood first comes in the oxygenated blood. The oxygenated blood comes in the left side of the heart, where? In the upper chamber first, okay? And so on. Read the others before you see the answers, okay? And then homework, the hummingbirds, try to do it, okay? And try to do it. It's a very easy also subject. Read it first, understand it, and as you know, previous workbook homeworks, the other homeworks, I always solve them in a certain time. I give you a little bit time and then I solve them. But everything you find, solutions for questions or for the homeworks or workbook or coursebook and workbook, all of them are here in this link, okay? The coursebook questions or the workbook questions are all in this link. I thank you very much for your attention. I hope you enjoyed it.